Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Hollywood Animal. We've got so much stuff in the works right now. We've got Bounty Boas, we've got Cinderana, we've got Arena something or other. Ban 5 film contracts. It is prohibited to sign contracts with actors directed blah 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 for 5 or more films. I don't do that, so I guess sure. It's fine. Yeah, you keep proposing those, keep proposing those kinds of things for the code. I don't care. Because I only sign people for years, multiple years. And, yeah, months, or movies don't matter. I'm never gonna find a new theme again. All right, I think we have to take a break from our research until whatever clock ticks over and we can get some new research going again. So let's see. We have a free Maurice Fox and we have a Felix Hill with 3 dudes not doing anything. Hold on. One of you needs to come over here then. I need Curse Man. Or whatever this is. Annoying Suitor, that's right. Yeah, Curse would help us knock out 3 different trash elements. I also would love Primordial Evil and then Spirited Young Lady. Divorce. This one doesn't show up until World War II. I guess what we'll do then is research new recipe. Felix, you can handle this one. You know what, let's do 2. Willie? Since our other research really isn't working. And then Maurice, you do romance? But the problem with romance right now is we don't have the love interest. I've used it too much. I want to see, I'm going to try to workshop something here. Asfa. What do we got? We could do another science fiction movie. Could do an adventure movie. Could just do it. You know, we haven't done a straight up comedy in like a really long time. Oh, new setting is available. The Middle Ages is here. So hold on. So elements weren't available, but he did get us a new setting, which is kind of interesting. So let's go for antagonist, because that's where the ancient evil could pop up. That could be something. All right, comedy movie. Trying to think of a... Oh! What about the Hangover? Is there another word for a hangover? Got way too drunk. Comedy. Pretty much, like maybe a little bit of drama, but more, I would say it's pretty much just stupid comedy. Modern American City. I believe I've never seen any of the Hangover movies, but I believe the original Hangover takes place in Las Vegas. Clumsy Oaf is definitely your guy. The antagonist. Is there a romantic rival, or is it just him? Because they like lose the groom, right? Isn't that how it goes? It's like a bunch of stupid friends get super drunk the night before their best friend's wedding, and then they lose him somewhere. And then the whole movie is figuring out where he's at. I don't think there is an antagonist in that movie. Maybe there's like a, you know what? I could see there being a cop who is just like, because they cause so much mayhem. Definitely worried wife, obviously worried fiance, but still. Sidekick has been used to death. The first victim. I think we go with these 3. And then what we got here? Slapstick comedy? Where's that? Yes, slapstick mayhem for sure. Is there a thrilling chase? Perhaps. A winning of the beloved, probably, because he's supposed to get married. I don't think you save the, unless you say saving the beloved is the, like you save the guy. I guess it goes on a long journey because they're looking for their buddy the whole damn time. And then I think at the end, everyone does live happily ever after. Or maybe everybody learns a lesson. They're like, maybe we shouldn't get super drunk. But the problem is, there's 2 more movies. All right, good enough, I say. Limit Best Picture nominations. That is such a wild thing to have proposed. So this is post the like Rival Studios update. Is they've made them a lot more aggressive in proposing things to add and remove from the code. Holy shoot! 108. What the hell? These numbers are off the charts. They're so big. I'm not voting. This is insanity. That's way too high. I would need 3,000 votes to overcome this if I wanted to ban or not ban it. I think they voted it down, so the ban didn't pass. But it's good to see it's good to see the other studios like counteracting each other a bit. Granted, the one studio's like outweighed anything the other ones wanted to do. We do have to take Wizard War out of the code. I can only handle 5 films at one time. We have too many things in pre-production, you guys. The trash studio overfloweth. We can tout the mayor's achievements again. And we could get some more influence with the mayor's party. Great times. Now we're up to 2,000. Ooh, dejected idealist. The protagonist always believed unconditionally in love, goodness, and miracles until unhappy turns of fate recently forced them to see the world in a darker hue. Wow. I feel like I've seen a lot of movies with unhappy protagonists, but I can't really conjure one to memory right now. Dejected idealist, how cool. All right, this one I don't know if I like necessarily. So they're voting it down. You're up. Honestly, I can't imagine them outweighing Supreme and Gerstein here. I'm just gonna come along for the ride. Yeah. It was closer than I thought it would be. But yeah, like I'm fine if they just want to fight with each other. I'm just gonna hang out over here and like slowly pick things out of the code. Love interest, search for a killer, and sheriff are all back in it. Eve of the Woken Corpses. 500 screenings at the end. I'm gonna set it up for a one more run. I feel like you could possibly make your money back. It's possible we might not, but I'm curious. Just run it at 500 all the whole time. And 265? We'll give it a shot. I don't think we're gonna make 265, but we'll see. Do I have a free writer? I thought I told you to write something. Who did I tell to write? Wait a minute. Where did my story go? Got way too. Oh, I gave it. Wait a minute. Isn't that Marie? Oh, you look so much. You don't look like Maurice Fox at all. I don't know why I thought that guy was him. Do another antagonist, I suppose. I swear to God, I thought that guy was Maurice Fox. Was not. Herbert Ford, completely different man. 6 out of 3, or 6 and 3, perfect. Radioactive man goes rogue. Wonderful. Put the security man on it. Wilbur, he's not having a great time. Oh, don't forget the second unit. Now we can put the second Gary Trotter, or this is the third Gary Trotter, into pre-production here. Leroy, seems perfect for you. We'll go to the been there, done that stage. Nice. Continue. Now, here's the question. How much do you want to spend? Let's go like half extras. And then like medium props and then like enough crew. I don't want to short them on the crew. Got our same producer, same outcast, of course, Peter Meyer. I'm out of directors. This is the new territory for me. Let's get Ellis. He's pretty cheap looking. He is a racist, as many people were back then. There you go, Ellis. Wizard! And then the evil sorcerer. The wizard... Who do we want to be Dumbledore for the rest of time? Who am I supposed to fire? Is it Brian Cox? I think Carl Hansen, and then the evil sorcerer can be Luis Guzman. Because we fired Daniel Radcliffe. It is Brian Cox. All right, fire that man. Where is this butthead? He's like a 5-star dude. There you are. Get out of my sight. Give him a gift. How do I fire you? I don't want to give him a gift. I want to fire him. I'm confused. Do I have to go... There. No, this is not right. Studio employees. That's where I just was, right? How do I fire Brian Cox? I'm absolutely baffled. Search for no scandals, agent not assigned, give him a gift. I don't want to do any of these things. Like, I know there's a fire button right there. Is it because you guys are... Maybe he's working on something. Is that it? But I don't think he is, because he was freed up. That's so weird. Can I not fire any of... Maybe it's because, like, he's in a movie that's available or something? I'm very confused. 8 out of 8 for The Eve of a Live Deceased. The second version of the other movie. Or the second version of the same movie, I should say. Of course, amazing, amazing. The dichotomy of my studio. Amazing movies and the fastest movies you could ever produce. Thursday the 12th, 8 out of 8 as well. A horror movie. Edwin Hubbard will replace Thomas Kester. We'll put Edgar on this one. That's pretty fast for a... high-end movie. I feel like the later, I don't know if they changed like the balance of these things, but they certainly don't seem to hold nearly as much weight as they used to in the game. Arena homes. Not an 8 out of 8, but workable. Homer Barnett and Daniel Drake in the all-seeing eye. The how far will he go for treasure? Bonte Boas? Not bad. Not an 8 and an 8, but pretty close. Second unit. Security man. A minus. We were so close. 3. Come on, guys. What the heck? You don't like Daniel Drake? It is rotten. Fudge. Damsel in distress, no. 0.0. Have I ever made Point Break? I think I've made Point Break in a previous playthrough. I should do Super Cop, which is a Jackie Chan movie. Not even close, you guys. We spent $260,000 and we got like 140 back. Damsel in distress, though. That's kind of fun. Send to the archive. So that one made $11.5 million. It'll be very interesting to see how its counterpart fares. Cinder Anna, 8 out of 8. There we go. 6 movies all at the same time. It's crazy. What that means is, aren't you being filmed in one of these studio sound stages when we clearly shouldn't have 7 films? We should only have 6? The score went down on Thursday the 12th. Oh no. There's not a lake in any of these pictures. Maybe this one? Because this could be Jason with the mask. All right. We could put it all the way out to Halloween. It's pretty far out there, though. I think it would be a tall order. Yeah, we're just flying along. Things are going smoothly for the old Bentertainment Studios. 20th Century Fox. Bentertainment was my old one. Young Men. All right. Piazzolla. Not girls. Spark. You. And this one? I think. That's my best guess. No tricks. We're anti-trick until I figure out exactly how many influence points I need to like run anything anymore. I forgot. Nudity is in the code now. Can I pause real quick and take nudity out of the code? Remove an element from the code. The element is nudity. Yar. Please tell me I'm the last to vote, because I don't know what to expect. Oh, you dirtbags. I need to know how the Gersteins are gonna vote, and I need to know how you're gonna vote. Like, up or down. This could get out of hand really quickly. The Eve of the Alive Deceased. Sure. It's not a detective movie. I don't know why there's a magnifying glass in there. Here, maybe we put Eve of the Alive Deceased now. And then we push the Jason movie out a month until I can clear that theme from the code, hopefully. Once again, it's the same kind of setup as last time, so I think we just do these 4. And then no tricks. Because I gotta save my influence points, man. If they're throwing thousands of things at code changes, we have to do it that way. 8 and 8, but it is rotten. It's because of love interest, isn't it? Love on the Highlands. Velma, Victor, amazing. It's sidekick and parent figure. Oof. Not love interest. Frickin' a curse is in every single trash element, you guys. I don't know what to do. Also, annoying suitor is in the code as well, which is wild. Another curse. It's a farm girl who's nude and cursed. The succubus. You guys, I don't know what I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do. Do I have any more sequels I want to run? Because we have Gary Trotter, we have Daniel Drake, and we have Radioactive Man. So sequel in progress. Sequel in progress. We could do the next Daniel Drake movie, I suppose. Vivian Sanders. The damsel in distress is Carla Lee. The bandit is Bridger Jones. The parent figure is Ma. So the next one, Daniel Drake, and The Golden Road. Wizard of Oz crossover? Who knows? All right, so we got to take out Ma, Carla Lee, and the shootout. Treasure hunt's fine. Ancient puzzle is fine. We don't want to rescue a hostage every single time. Let's bring Annabelle Lee back. Although love interest is still right on the borderline. I can't tell if... Okay, Femme Fatale, Svetlana Krasnov is back. This is fun having a series of, like, other characters that you can pull from. Let's say there is a key witness in this one. Short Round? I guess he's more of a sidekick in Indiana Jones. Let's put a search for a killer in this Daniel Drake one. This one's kind of fun. A little different. Oh. Because like I was imagining the key witness is kind of a kid. Let's put Runaway in this one. And then let's get back to the roots and say we find treasure again. Very good. How far away are we? We'll let Felix Hill tackle this one. How far away are we from... Okay, so this is much more normal. You're all gonna vote it down. So if you're doing 400, you're probably doing 400 as well. And then 400, so maybe we do like 15? Like, that seems really high compared to what we've done in the past, but I'd hate to lose. Especially if they're throwing this many votes at it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god! They've broken the game. Was there any... There's no way I could have beaten that, even if I had thrown all of my influence points at it. So they've just decided you can't counteract anything in the code now that they've updated the game. I don't know how I feel about that. I would say that's not the best design choice, because you're essentially making the code something that you completely have to, like, kowtow to. You cannot fight it at all. At least when it comes to, like, elements that are in it. Because won't they just, like, slowly chip away all of your elements over time? I guess they won't take them all away, but, like, all of the trash elements are non-viable. Star-Crossed Lovers, that's fun. New finale. Run it back, Lester. I guess we just have to... I guess we just have to live with it. Write movies that don't have those themes in there. The trash elements are the ones that are gonna get us absolutely screwed, though. Because we're gonna get kicked out of the code for sure. Or kicked out of the Alliance for sure. For using any trash element, like Wizard War. Because that, yeah, basically that means, like, Trash King is not viable in the code update, right? Like, you can't really run... I guess you could just leave the code and then run your theaters on your own. Like, you lose a lot of money, and you don't get the Pollux Award stuff. But maybe that... Like, I've talked about it before, but maybe that's what we do. Maybe we just, like, ditch the code entirely. And by the code, I mean the Alliance, and then just go it alone. We won't make nearly as much money, and, you know, we might even hemorrhage money. But at this point, we have $250 million. You are out of contract? Oh, I see. 12 days left. I guess we'll give it to Milton then. So that's interesting that it's basically not viable to be a Trash King and in the Alliance. And maybe that's by design. Like, those films tend to have a lot of weird and questionable stuff in there. So maybe it makes sense that they're not compatible like that. It's kind of interesting to think about. The Mossy Chevalier. He won't die. And then Radioactive Man goes rogue. What was the... Is that just the Toxic Avenger that was banned in that one? I'm hoping we don't have to take anything out of the code for that one, because that is clearly not going to happen. Yeah, it looks like nothing... yeah, I think it was Toxic Avenger that was the trash element in there. Whoops. No, remember, you pick the fastest one. You don't pick the cheapest one. Just the fastest. Okay. And you can give it to your best dudes, because they'll go pretty quickly, burning through this post-production. Ka-ching! B+. 3 stars. Really? You gave it the same score you gave to The Walking Dead? Or not The Walking... The Night of the Living Dead? What are you gonna do? All right. I think this is a good place to pause the episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Hollywood Animal or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everyone, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.